Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
Well, this weekend, Dateline Schools have the privilege of visiting the Port Huron Museum and learning about their current exhibit on the Underground Railroad, which is an exhibit that helps enhance the lessons our kids are learning in school. And to tell us all about it, my special guest is the Education Director here at the museum, Katerine Bancroft. And Katerine, with this Underground Railroad exhibit, if a class came in or students and their parents came in to take a look at it, what would they be seeing?
Well, we actually have two exhibits here going on right now. One is an Underground Railroad exhibit, Passage to Freedom, which was brought in. It's a traveling exhibit from Canada. So along with that, you can see reproduction artifacts. We did enhance it a little bit with an abolitionist house and a slave rack, but that just gives you a timeline of everything that happened during the Underground Railroad before and after. But we also enhance the entranceway. So before you even get to that exhibit, you can learn about our local ties with the Underground Railroad and what the Civil War's impact was on the Underground Railroad. So we have our local ties with Fort Gratiot, and we actually took over 400 bricks and laid them down on our floor to make the floor of the Fort Gratiot. And we have artifacts in there. We have journals from General Duff, who actually served at the fort during the time of the Underground Railroad was taking place.
Okay. And also, Michigan had a pretty prominent history in the Civil War, too, didn't we?
Yes, it was amazing going through all of our collection, finding different artifacts. We have cannons from Fort Gratiot, we have bullets, we have swords, guns. So that's something I think that some of the younger boys would actually like seeing, is all the cool artifacts and the guns that they can kind of relate to.
I know the exhibit's going to be closing quickly, but this is Black History Month, the month of February. What special events do you have still planned this month?
Well, this month we have two special guests coming in to do lectures. We have TJ Gaffney and Douglas Bancroft, and they're going to talk a little bit about the local ties of the Underground Railroad and the local ties of Fort Gratiot with this area and the Civil War. And then we also have a program called Secret Signs and Symbols, which we will learn about how they navigated through the night with the stars. They'll learn about the different code words, because you couldn't really talk to everybody because not everybody was on the abolitionist side. So we'll learn about how they communicated it a little bit.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.